Good morning, everyone. Welcome to day 2 of our Bauxite and Alumina conference. Got a great programme today, plenty of panels and interesting sessions, but I'd first of all like to welcome our keynote speaker, Mr. Samuel Jinapor, Minister for Land and Natural Resources. Samuel, thank you.
Thank you very much for the introduction. Honourable Ministers, Excellencies, Chief Executive Officer of Fastmarkets, Chief Executive Officer of the Ghana Integrated Aluminium Development Corporation, GIADE, Captains of the Bauxite and Aluminium industry, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I bring you warm greetings from the President of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, an avowed believer in public-private partnership, whose foresight has brought me here this morning to address you on investment opportunities in Ghana's bauxite and aluminium industry. I want to thank Fastmarkets and its Chief Executive Officer, Mr. Raju Daswani, as well as their partners for organizing this outstanding conference and for the opportunity to make this statement on behalf of the government of Ghana. I am excited to see gathered in this room producers, miners, suppliers, analysts, refiners, and other experts in the bauxite, alumina, and aluminium industry from across the world. Without a doubt, this conference remains the #1 platform for players in the bauxite and aluminium value chain. Distinguished guests, Ghana has a long history in bauxite mining. First discovered in 1914, we began our bauxite mining in 1941, following the establishment of the Ghana Bauxite Company, the platinum sponsor of this conference. The Ghana Bauxite Company produces premium trihydrate bauxite with typical alumina content of 52% and low silica of 1.5%. Ghana's bauxite industry has, however, been largely dominated by mining and exporting of the raw mineral. In the 1960s, attempts were made to build an integrated aluminium industry. This led to the establishment of the Volta Aluminium Company, VALCO, the second largest smelter in sub-Saharan Africa, along with a 1,020 megawatt hydroelectric power plant, the Akosombo Dam, to supply the smelter with the power needed for smelting. The absence of a refinery, however, made the integrated aluminium industry impossible. Till today, VALCO imports alumina to smelt while we export our bauxite in its raw state. Ladies and gentlemen, there is an estimated bauxite resource base of 900 million metric tons in Ghana, with the potential to produce in excess of 10 million metric tons per annum. Currently, the only bauxite mine operated by the Ghana Bauxite Company, a joint venture between the government of Ghana and a Ghanaian investor, produces just a little over 1 million metric tons per year, which is about 0.3% of global production. With the right partnership and investment, however, Ghana Bauxite Company can produce in excess of 5 million metric tons annually. To reach this feat, the company requires about $120 million to retool its existing plant and machinery, acquire new ones, and complete the development of a new mine site. The current management of the company, led by its distinguished and hard-working executive chairman, Mr. Isaac Ofori-Poku, has already made huge investments in the company and increased efficiency in its operations. The company has identified additional reserves to be added to its current concession and has commenced work on the development of a new mine pit. In addition to these expansion activities, the company plans to construct a 1.6 million metric tons per annum capacity refinery to refine part of the bauxite it mines. With over 80 years' experience in bauxite mining and a new 30-year renewable mining needs, Ghana Bauxite Company has the capacity to increase production and become the anchor of Ghana's integrated aluminium industry. The history and track record of this company, coupled with the quality of its premium trihydrate bauxite, makes it a great and viable investment option. The profitability of Ghana Bauxite Company is not in doubt and promises good returns on investment. Officials of the company are here and will, in due course, engage you on financing and investment opportunities. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, while working to increase production, we recognize the need to add value to our bauxite resources. It is trite learning that the real value of this mineral lies in value addition. The global aluminium industry, from bauxite mining through alumina smelting and aluminium production, is estimated to be in excess of 180 billion United States dollars. Raw bauxite, however, accounts for only 7.66% of this market, while the remaining 92.34% is generated from processed bauxite. To obtain optimal benefit from this mineral, which has a projected market value of 230 billion US dollars in the next 5 years, it is not enough to just mine and export the raw ore. It is for this reason that the president of my country, Ghana, President Akufo-Addo, after assuming office in 2017, decided to pursue a policy of value addition to our mineral resources. Thus, by an act of Ghana's parliament, we have established the Ghana Integrated Aluminium Development Corporation, GIADEC, to promote and develop in our country an integrated aluminium industry. To achieve this objective, GIADEC is implementing a 4-project agenda to expand the existing bauxite mine and add a refinery solution, develop 3 additional mines together with refineries, and modernize and retrofit Valco to smelt alumina produced in Ghana. There are enormous opportunities in all 4 projects, and officials of GIADEC and its Chief Executive Officer are here to provide more information and engage you on them. The 3 new mines, together with the existing one operated by the Ghana Bauxite Company, are expected to produce 10 to 20 million tons of bauxite annually. With the refineries in place, we expect to refine approximately half of the bauxite we mine. Our smelter, Valco, will no longer have to import aluminum. The modernized Valco will process aluminum produced in Ghana to ensure a full integration and a value addition across the bauxite to aluminum value chain. The discovery of lithium, one of the key minerals required for the green energy transition, alongside bauxite, creates additional opportunities in the bauxite and aluminum value chain in Ghana. Needless to point out that the establishment of automobile assembly plants by Volkswagen, Toyota, Nissan, Sinotruk, Suzuki, and other original equipment manufacturers which rely on aluminum for production creates a ready market for this integrated aluminum industry. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Ghana has a very stable democracy and has won here the enviable title of, quote, the beacon of democracy in Africa, end quote. This creates the enabling environment for businesses to thrive. We respect the sanctity of contract, and thus change in government, which is always done through peaceful elections, does not affect contracts signed by the government. We also have a very progressive fiscal and legislative regime that ensures optimal benefit for investors, including a 20% straight line capital allowance and concessionary import duty rates for plants, machinery and equipment, as well as a reform regulation that allows online application for mineral rights, improve access to information, and transparency in administration. Our strategy is to transform mining into a catalyst for industrialization and diversification of our economy, and translate the minerals mined into wealth to benefit the larger populace as optimally as possible, while at the same time ensuring best returns for investors. Ladies and gentlemen, the bauxite industry in Ghana remains huge, and Ghana's strong political stability, anchored in a vibrant democratic culture, makes it conducive for investment. Our goal is to make Ghana the mining hub of Africa, where all mining and mining-related activities, from exploration to downstream production, and from research to innovation, will be centered, and use mining as the impetus for sustainable development through optimization of upstream and sidestream linkages as a basis for fast-tracking industrial transformation across the various sectors of the economy. We pursue this goal while strictly adhering to the highest standards of environmental, social, and governance principles. Significantly, the African Continental Free Trade, AFCA, is creating a single market of over 1.2 billion African people for businesses on the continent. And with Accra, our national capital, as host of the AFTA Secretariat, investors are assured of the opportunity to use Ghana as a launch pad to reach the rest of the continent and to maximize profits from investments. Honorable Ministers, Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Ghana, with an open society, vibrant economy, resilient democratic institutions, and where respect for individual liberties, the rule of law, and the principles of democratic accountability are ingrained into her body politic, is ready for business. Ours is an exciting future and journey, stable, poised, transparent, democratic, and welcoming. Ghana is one of, if not the most attractive investment destination in Africa. The Ghana Bauxite Company awaits you to partner it on this promising journey, and the Ghana Integrated Aluminium Development Corporation is ready to welcome you to its integrated aluminium industry. I call on you, Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, to join us on this obviously thrilling march into the future. Let us join hands and move forward together. I thank you for your attention.